The UK economy suffers from some profound problems. We have a lower rate of investment as a proportion of our national income than most of our European partners. We're less productive per hour worked, our productivity is lower. We have a worse trade deficit, we export much less than we import. We're the most geographically uneven economy in Europe, with London and the South East pulling away from the rest of the country. We've had the longest period of stagnation of earnings, of living standards, for over 200 years. So what can we do about them? The IPPR Commission on Economic Justice believes that we need a more active industrial strategy, where governments work with the private sector to raise productivity and incomes, to reduce our geographical inequalities, to improve our exports, and to meet the challenges of the 21st century like climate change and our ageing population. First, we need to diversify our exporting sectors. We propose a strategy we call New Industrialisation, which would see our major universities act as clusters for the development of new exporting sectors and stronger supply chains. Second, we'd like to see industrial strategy extended to what we call the everyday economy, where most people work. It's sectors like retail and wholesale, food and drink, light manufacturing, tourism, hospitality, and social care, where productivity is lowest. So we'd like a new agency to be created, we've called it Productivity UK, to help businesses in those sectors raise their productivity, enabling them to pay higher wages. We propose something we call managed automation, where new technologies would be introduced, but in a way which makes sure that rewards go to workers as well as to the employers. Third, we argue for a much more decentralised approach, where the nations and regions of the UK, including new regional authorities in England and new city regions and county regions, have much greater powers to invest in infrastructure, in skills and in business development locally. You can't run an economy out of Whitehall. Turning around the long-standing weaknesses in our economy will not be easy, and it won't happen overnight. But through a more active industrial strategy, we do believe it's possible to create jobs and prosperity right across the economy, not just for some, but for all.